rồi, cô luôn bị hùa in trộm máy cho sinh lao. Ôn tên nó thọ cho tôi đi trong lịch sử từ. Rồi xe này có, hù sang cao đâu, thơ xe đâu, đi ở thu ôn yếu gì, ôn cho.
Rồi xe, cô luôn bị hùa bà cô lao. Cô yêu lòng biết cho nhà chị, trên chuyên lên chuyên này ạ. Nhà thiết chị, nếu như lúc tính chị, nếu ở tổ áo xong, thì nếu muốn để cho xe đi thay bé cho mình nhọn. Nếu như lúc tu để tổ bé thấu này cho.
Such as this shall be praised.
Moua. Please give them a warm round of applause. Thank you.
Hey, trong chiến nào, tôi cho một cái một cái ảnh chỉ của nó nhé. Hôm nay nó cũng sau trong đầu.
Chỉ chăm lòng, thiên nhiên giờ, cho trò quá thực cứ xử lý cứ buồn thả cho cứ mình theo thiên nhiên giờ. Và cho trò có bên tôi gì xử lý gì công mình. Cho đời gì tu cứu thia vậy gì lòng theo của bê thủ mùa ở trong đầu anh nó nên chuyện năng trời của tôi sau đó từ lúc sắp phía nó yếu là hai cho của chỉ dám lòng thiên nhận rằng cái cho cái cứ cho cái thơ bây giờ tu cho kỹ thơ bê tê lưu giờ ổn định này cũng sẽ thoát gì trong đời chỉ chăm lòng cho tì lao cho cứ cho phao cho mùa tê phong dư ổn hôm nọ lời họ sai của lời nhau thôi thì nó thả ra của gì thế của niệm cái luôn nhanh họ mình gì do giống mất thả mà chỉ chăm lòng lúc căn cứ đầu hành của họ dòng xứ chỉ chăm lòng là sợ cho quay lu mong community là do đồ trồng nọ trồng trừ nhớ đồ lu dây do ẩn tàu lu xong giống ẩn tàu xong thả đó chỉ lúc nó cũng mua cẩu na thì xứ mà cũng thả tàu đi ra là cần nhẹ thiết gì do đồ nên đây phong tây dư giả chỉ bút mà bây giờ cho chuyện lúc xưa hẳn tàu cũng chỉ chăm lòng cho ít tu rộng chí cũng要thả cho nó trên năng vấn đề mà tự sản đầu mình chỉ cho cuộc sống sự hợp cũng mà mua nhà mua gì dù tới khi cũng nhà thế cũng chỉ bông rồi tới chồng lo ta là cũng lo nhớ đâu luôn trong hòa sở nó cũng mà bê tụi đi lo đó đâu cũng cho xin giờ ta chỉ chăm lòng cho tụi nhớ thì cũng ý khu nhà gì nó giờ chỉ muốn chỉ chăm lòng thế này dần cái bây giờ lúa bị luôn năng bây chỉ bao bị tỏ từ nhưng vì giờ mua chỉ chăm lòng thế này dần cái vào lúc đăng ký đâu bé cái lúc bé chỉ là cái lúc bé cho mi tu mi nhỏ xứแต่สิ่งcái lúc bây giờ tu ti sang đầu bỏ cái lấy cho cái tu cho tu yêu chỉ chăm lòng thế này dần cái cho cái dòng cú mà chơi hạt để trả cú chỉ tao là nhá lúc xả thiệt rồi nó là hoa cho thiệt là phử cho chỉ chăm lòng cái lúc bằng mỏ còn cái tao xí ra là ba bê trồng mong là ba bê chơi cái gì mong mùa nhá đồ luôn trồng mẹ từ khâu nhiều nó bê chơi cái gì nhá hôm nó bê mua gì chầu gì family nhá hôm nó mà chỉ chăm lòng lúc bê số lượng chuột tụ chỉ hợp chỉ giàu thì bữa thảo bên lò lên nó xứ đợt này trồng cứ trồng tê trồng năng trồng trà không nó này tua không nó bữa ta bên đi bỏ chỉ trà thiên nhiên dần cái cho đoan đó là cho ít cho chẳng chẳng cần ngầu qua bỏ thâu tao hạt địa bây giờ tôi cho kia chưa là hoàng cái xứ từ khi cái giờ ít thuộc ấu rộng rồi bây giờ tôi cho kia tia trồng bên luôn dây luôn do trồng nọ trồng chứ do luôn dây luôn do trồng bên sẵn sẽ đợi thế gì anh hôm nào chỉ trang cái in nhà chỉ tôi nhớ là nó giờ này sẽ đợi tôi để thằng này evolution để cho bên nhau thằng bên sau thằng sau mà nó bên giờ một cái lò rẻ thế để giờ thì bên cho tôi cho kỹ là thả tàu là bùa Lucia tàu trồng nâng trồng trà trồng cứ trồng tiền hôm nào là giả chỉ pu nữa mà để bên mua sữa chơi để bên thả lên nó sư
Jerry Petrosky Jerry Pu itu former state senator nữ cu itu papa bên trồng mong nhất đồ Wisconsin, especially nhất đồ Chatham County nó biết. Chỉ ta lên tới nửa cũ dạy tu phong dư dùng lọt được chỉ chấm lông cái điểm dần cái để cho lên tới chỉ nông một bên hoặc者Jerry Petrosky là hai bên lục sơ chiến đồng giáo tu nhiều gì.
It is my great honor to present our next speaker, Jerry Petrosky. He is a native of Wisconsin. He has represented the 86th Assembly District in Wisconsin from 1999 to 2012, and then in 2012 he was elected as a state senator until he retired in 2023. Jerry is a friend of the Hmong community. I have seen him many, many times with Blong and Ping. Jerry is an advocate for the Hmong veterans. He was instrumental in helping with the Hmong Veterans Museum in Madison, Wisconsin, and honoring the Hmong Lao veterans by passing the Hmong Lao Veterans Day Bill. The bill calls for the governor to issue a proclamation each year to recognize and honor on May 14th as the Hmong Lao Veterans Day, and calls for the flag at the state capitol to be lowered to half-staff that day in honor of their service. I would like to present to us Jerry Petrosky. Please give him a warm round of applause.
Good afternoon. First of all, Blong, Peng, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all you do for the Hmong community. Thank you for all you do for the people that live in this area, the county, and so on. And thank you for everything that you have done for me and the help that you've given me. I'm retired now 6 months, and it's given me a lot of time to think, a lot of time to write, and I kind of smile at that because I never could see myself as being the guy that would sit down and write a book. And so I'm writing fairly often, but I've learned the things that are important in life because I've really found a way to take time to think about it. And I've probably known Blong 20 years or longer. And he's always been there as a guide. It's never about Blong. He wants others to excel, to gain, whatever, but it's never about him. And that's really a great trait to have. Somebody that doesn't care about recognition, somebody that doesn't care about a pat on the back, but somebody that wants to make life better in central Wisconsin and life better for the Hmong that live in central Wisconsin. Almost everything that we've worked on dealing with veterans, with the museum project, the Veterans Day, Hmong was in that whole category. Blong was always involved. I sat over here watching the clips, the movies, the slideshow, and I thought to myself, what a blessed mother and father, grandma and grandpa, Blong and Peng are, because their greatest treasure was on those screens. And it's always about your children, about your grandchildren. I actually am working on a Hmong history. And you can't tell the story of the Secret War in Laos without telling the Vietnam story. And my goal is to give it to the governor and get it into the Department of Public Instruction, so that when we have the Hmong Veterans Day, they will have a guide of what to talk about, of what kind of education to give the children that are there. And so I narrowed it down now to about 9 or 10 pages, and I'm going to run it over by Blong one of these days and have him look through it and see if he can make it better or tell me it's good or not. So I'm looking forward to that. In my retirement now, I started writing a letter to my grandchildren to try to tell them the things that are really important in life. And so I'm up to about 270 pages. I didn't quite plan on it being that long, but you know, the things that I learned along the way that were really important. Things like, if you're looking for true love, you won't find it without sacrifice. If you're looking for happiness in your life, you will not find it without humility. But I wrote a very special section about true friends. A person goes through life, you meet a lot of people. Some you will instantly respect. Some you will learn to admire, and some you will cherish throughout your life. And those people tend to be the ones that fall into all three categories. They tend to be your true friends. And I'm not sure what order everything is supposed to be, but I can tell you from a little boy on, my grandmother always told me that the most important things in life were faith, family, country. As I write it for my grandchildren, I added true friends, because true friends are always there to help you, pull you up when you're down, give you something to lean on, a pillar, a concrete wall. They don't falter, they don't leave you. They're always there to help and never looking for recognition. Payne, Blong, I just want you to know, thank you, God bless you, and I hope that you have decades of fun and enjoyment with your family, your children, your grandchildren, and hopefully your great-grandchildren. So with that, all the best to both of you. God bless you.
Okay, tu kuatan dia ialah hai lunaya itu mulai itu phong dư là itu nọ chữ là và đi từ papa bên trong mong thâu lò về phía là ta xin nọ chữ papa bên tuần tới Pat Snyder Pat Snyder đi itu state assembly nhau district di chậu chi nếu cô itu chỉ cho ba bên trong mong đầu giả và là một ba đầu bên kia chỉ ta lên đây cô chỉ itu phong dư trong lần đầu và chỉ chấm long thiên niên giờ về kia để cho lên đây có sự nông mộtต่อเป็นทางเจอแพร่ละมุมัวเป็นหล่อหลู่รงเธอเชื่อผู้โดนจิจาเทียนเนี่ยจังกัน
It is my honor to present the next speaker, Pat Schneider. He has made Wisconsin his home. He has been serving the people of Wisconsin since 2016 on the State Assembly, serving District 85. He is the chair of the Children and Families Committee. He has served on the Corrections Committee, Family Law, Jobs and Economic, Mental Health, and Small Business Development Committee. He is a good friend of Blong and Payne. He is an advocate for the Hmong community here in Wisconsin. He played a huge role in passing the Hmong Lao Veterans Day bill. The bill was signed into law by Governor Tony Evers, and the bill designates May 14th as the anniversary of the last airlift of the Hmong Lao veterans out of Laos. I would like to present to the stage, please help me welcome Pat Schneider.
Well, thank you everyone, and it's great to be here this afternoon. Blong, Payne, thank you for this invitation. I tell you, Blong and Payne have been so kind to me. I was invited to not only their clan celebrations, but they were so nice to be able to invite my wife and I to their oldest daughter's wedding. So that was quite a tradition to see as well. And I feel very included, and it's always great to be able to be part of the tradition and to learn as much as I can about the Hmong culture. I must say that the slideshow is tremendous. I keep thinking to myself, and it's so important to me, as Senator Petrusky had mentioned earlier, that he is trying to put together among history, and I think it's so important for our schools to be able to talk about not only the Vietnam War and the Secret War, but also the trek of some of you kids, your grandparents, your parents, and the dangerous trip to get to the United States of America. I think that so many of us that didn't go through that experience needs to learn about that, to understand the risks that you took to be able to relocate and to start your family. I think when I see your footage that I thought, boy, if for some reason you didn't make it across the Mekong, or Pang didn't make it out of Laos, if you didn't meet in Erie, Pennsylvania at the Hmong New Year, this celebration wouldn't be happening. There wouldn't be 5 great kids and 13 grandchildren, and this community wouldn't be as enriched with what you both have done to really assimilate yourselves in the Hmong community into the state of Wisconsin and in the nation. So, you know, a lot of times when someone moves in to a new community or a new neighborhood, a lot of times we kind of sit back a little bit until we kind of get to know some people. We might be a little more shy, but after seeing the slideshow and learning more about both Blong and Pang, you didn't do that. You jumped right in and started taking leadership roles and being able to move forward, and that's what leaders do. Good leaders are the folks that get out there and make other folks want to follow you. Not order people around or direct, but people inspired to follow you, and you have done that. So I could have made another one of these for Pang as well, so sorry I didn't do that, but I did think that with your retirement and what you have done, that the state of Wisconsin, Blong, should recognize what you have achieved. So I have a citation by the state of Wisconsin, and it's honoring the service and legacy of Blong Moua, and I'll read it for you. Whereas Blong Moua of Weston, currently the founder and president of Rising Star Financial Service Incorporated and board president of the Wausau Hmong New Year Incorporated, and whereas Blong Moua is married to Pang Moua, and they are blessed with 5 children, 2 sons, 3 daughters, and 13 grandchildren. And whereas Blong Moua studied small business entrepreneurship at North Central Technical College and earned a degree in small business administration from Hill University, and worked 16 years at the employment counselor at the Marathon County Job Center and case manager at the Wausau Area Hmong Association. And whereas Blong Moua has served the community in several capacities, including as board president of the Hmong American Center, community impact chair at the United Way of Marathon County, and as a board president of Wausau Area Hmong Association. And whereas Blong Moua has demonstrated a lifelong commitment to public service and has served on several boards and committees, including the Governor's Council of the state of Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Workforce Development Board, as chairman of the Wausau Steering Committee, and also the Wausau Economic Council. Now let it therefore be resolved that Governor Tony Evers, Senator Corey Tomczyk, and Representative Patrick Snyder do hereby honor Blong Moua for his passion, commitment, dedication, and outstanding service to the Wausau community, Marathon County, and the state of Wisconsin. Signed this date by the Governor, Senator Tomczyk, and myself. And again, Pang, you're right there with us in this honor for both of you. Congratulations. I know you're not going to just fade off in the sunset. You'll be very involved in our community as it continues, and I wish you a lot of success. Thank you.